Hey there, glad you're with us. MLB The Show, your home for Conquest Baseball. Robert Flores with you. Before we start, let's check out the players set for action. Justin Crawford steps in, and it's time to get things started. Gosman gets us underway with a fastball that connects for a strike. Swings and hits it hard. Good for a base hit. And they have a runner on now. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Carson Bench in the box with a runner on first. Never a doubt. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. Starts fastball, fastball. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. Can't secure it, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Kevin McGonigal ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Swings at pitch number one and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Hal Raleigh digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. A little out front, he swings through it. Goes back to the splitter, and it's 0-2. Calls it a ball, but man, that looked good. One more time. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Didn't even flinch. Keeps battling. The 2-2. Not done yet. Righty kicks and delivers. Hits it hard to short. Jimenez throw to first. 2 away.
Now pitching for the Blue
So
Jays.
here's the new arm on the hip. The righty, Tyler Rogers. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the righty sets, kicks, fires, and gets a piece, but foul. The pitch. Not a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Hit hard, and that gets through. And they put up the stop sign at second. Lázaro Montes up now with 2 runners on base. Hit on the ground to second. Clement fields it cleanly. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Ernie Clement leads us off and playing from behind from the start. Hard liner. Crawford on the move. Makes the catch. Tyler Fitzgerald is up next for Toronto. That's nacho cheese. That's my cheese. Goes back to the four-seamer. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member. Next up for the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Delivers a strike with a fastball. 1-2 the count. Fastball, strike three. Braden Fisher, the new arm on the mound to start the second. Alfonso Soriano stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. Pure diamond quality on display. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. And the pitch. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. On the ground, right side. Slides. He's got it. And very nicely done for the out. Martin Mujic struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel three car. Wise choice. Fly ball to right center. Springer on his way over. Snags it for the second out. Justin Crawford steps in, led off with a single, then eventually scored. Lifted in the air to center. It drops down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Carson Bench at the dish with a runner on first. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. In the air, headed to left. And it's a foul ball. Runner at second with two gone. Curveball, strike three. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. George Springer leads off with his team playing from behind. 1-0 the count. A ball from Yamamoto. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Strike three. Yamamoto with a strikeout. Dalton Varsho deals himself into the box. Goes with the fastball for a strike. In the air to left. Soto turns right on the move. Puts it away for the out. Here's a gold card at the plate. Alejandro Kirk. In the air, out to right. On the slide, and he's got it. Out of the bullpen now for the Jays, Mason Fluharty. Kevin McGonigal steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm. That one's on the house. Starts with consecutive cutters. One-two, the pitch. Lifted in the air, headed towards the gap. Long run, tracks it down. Cal Raleigh comes to the plate here in the third. Grounded out to short his first time up. Well struck to second. Clement over to first. Two gone now. Soto at the plate, and he chases after that one. Popped up to left. Jimenez camps under it. Brings it in for the third out. That wraps up. Here we go. It's the final stop, which isn't bad news for you. You're playing from ahead. Time to sweep the leg and get out of here with a win. Jimenez in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. A strike from Yamamoto. Throws one in the dirt. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there. And now they have a base runner. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Kazuma Okamoto in the box with a runner on first. Makes the catch. 1 down. Up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Rydell Martinez, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the third. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Barger in the box now and takes strike 1. In the air, out to left. Headed back. Misplays it. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Goes to third, but he beats it. And everyone is safe. Ernie Clement ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. That's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Cranks a fastball across the plate. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Down to the last out for the Rogers Center. Fitzgerald swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Count runs to 1-1. What a stop. The final out, and the stronghold is all yours. Justin Crawford leads things off. And here we go from historic Fenway Park. That's a ball to start this game, and this conquest matchup is underway. You treated that pitch like a spam call. Ignored. Another look at the four-seam. fly ball left center field. Anthony glamping under it. Hauls it in. One down in the top of the first. Carson Bench is the batter now. Spoils it. Lefty kicks and delivers. And a base hit laced into right. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. The underhand flip. They get one. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Raleigh goes after that one for strike one. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Jarren Duran leads us off. Gets a piece. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Rafaela to try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Jarren Duran. And that goes foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. He's just guessing. Still alive at the plate. Runner at first with nobody out. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. Feed to the shortstop, but it's off target. Next to hit, Wilson Contreras. Made him look a little foolish there. Good cutter for a strike. And we'll do it again. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Goes with the fastball. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Yamamoto with the strikeout. Huge pitch. Roman Anthony is up next for the Red Sox.
Nope, that's outside.
A ball from Yamamoto. Might want to offer him a map. Swing and a miss. Yamamoto strikes him out. Stepping to the plate for Boston, Trevor Story. Starts with a ball. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. There's the four-seamer once again. That pitch is upstairs, ball 4. That'll load him up. Ryan Helsley, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He comes in, bases loaded. This is not going to be easy. Oh, and this one gets away. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Red Sox, 2 away, nowhere to put them. Starts with consecutive curveballs. Good slider. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout to end the inning. We've wrapped up the first. So they turn things over to the righty. Garrett with... Teruaki Sato walks to the batter's box looking to capitalize on the pitching change. Just early. Squeezes it, and one away. One of the best managers of the strike zone at the plate now. Here's Juan Soto. And fouled straight back. The Irish, 1 down, bases empty. That fastball wasn't fooling Soto. Sends it out for a base hit. And just like that, they have a runner on. A member of the Spring Breakout Series now, Lázaro Montes. The Spring Breakout Series highlights top prospects who participated in MLB's Spring Breakout Showcase before the regular season, which is a really cool event. Not going for that. Run it back. We're scoreless in this one. Got him swinging. Alfonso Soriano steps in looking to make an impact against the reliever. And a foul ball. Soto leads off first with 2 down. No balls and 2 strikes. Staying alive. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. And they get the force. Carlos Narvaez ready to start this inning. Good for a strike. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second. Connor Wong on to run for the Red Sox. Marcelo Mayer at the dish with a runner on first. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Goes back to the slider. Misses the zone.
That's a ball.
Curveball off the plate. Runner on at first, nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Underhands it. 1 at second. On to first, double play. In the box, Caleb Durbin. Pure heat. Slider misses the zone. Gets a piece. Down on strikes. So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen. Aroldis Chapman. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Mujic in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Here comes a pitch. I didn't much like it either. Hits it on the ground to short. Rafaela. The throw to first. And 1 gone. Justin Crawford up next to the dish. Swings. Puts it on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first. Crawford retired. Slices it foul. Oh, 1. The pitch. Did he think that would actually fool you? Smashes one deep. And that will drop foul.
Ball.
The 1-2. On the ground to second. Mayer handles it. Third out, and the inning is over. Duran hits leadoff this frame. Raidel Martinez, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the third. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Duran swings through it for strike one. Goes back to the splitter. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Not finished yet. First up for him, and it's a strikeout. Now we see Ceddanne Rafaela, 0 for 1. Hit into a fielder's choice his first time up. Here's the 0-1. Tries to bunt for a hit, but misses. 2 strikes now. Will they do it again? Zips a fastball, but off target. 2-2 the count now. Keeps the lights on. Not done yet. And the pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. Swing and a ball popped up. Soto moves under this one. Fakes the catch. Here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Opens with a strike. Swings and blasts one to right. Benj on his way over. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Justin Slayton, the new pitcher as we play extras. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a fair ball. And they strike first and put a run on the board. Cal Raleigh strolls to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Down low, it kicks away. McGonigal moves up a base. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Raleigh gets a piece. Japan, runner at second. Fouled away. One, two, the pitch. Didn't even think about swinging. Keeps it going. Two-strike curve is fouled away. And the pitch hits him with the curveball. So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Teruaki Sato. Lifted in the air to left. Hauls it in for the out. But he won't try for third. Staying put with one out. Juan Soto at the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Kicks and delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule called. Lázaro Montes takes a deep breath and steps up to face the new pitcher. Different zip code. And fouled away. Not your pitch. Blasts a rocket deep. It bangs off the monster. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Up next,
Alfonso Soriano comes to the plate following the RBI double. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. A swing-free zone. Ball out of the zone. Fly ball, right center field. Brings it in. That's out number 3. Welcome back to beautiful and historic Fenway Park. Roman Anthony leads things off and down by 2. Went down on strikes first time up. Anthony waits. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Story at the plate and takes high there. Misses the zone for a ball. Story fights it off. Story waits. In the air, headed to center. Crawford on the move. He hauls it in. 2 away. Down to the final out. Here at Fenway, the Irish make a change on the mound as they turn to Devin Williams. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Abreu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hit on the ground to second. Soriano collects it. Out number 3, and that does it. Justin Crawford leads things off, and here we go from Oracle Park. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first. Now one away. Carson Bench approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. Ooh, a very sparkly card, that's for sure. Lands near the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Kevin McGonigal ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Started to swing, and they rule it no swing. The Irish, 1 out, 1 on. Dodge that pitch like Neo, kid. On the inside corner for a strike. Delivers a sinker. He's seen it 3 times now. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Schmidt, 2 gone here. Cal Raleigh steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Now this is a rocket to left. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Luis Ariz ready to go.
That's foul.
Here's the 0-1. Not done yet. And they start the frame with a strikeout. Harrison Bader is up next for San Francisco. Hit hard, and that gets through. Rafael Devers in the box with a runner on first. A strike from Yamamoto. In the air, headed to right. Benj camping under it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Willie Adames ready to hit. Delivers a strike with a fastball. That's a little bit low. Someone get him a compass. Smash down the left field line. Soto towards foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they turn to the lefty, Sam Hentges. Teruaki Sato sets his sights on the new arm as he steps into the box. 0-1 the count. Not going to do it. Check swing, no appeal. In for a strike, and might see that fastball again. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Kicks and delivers. Rejected that offer. Strikes out the first batter he sees in this one. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Lifted in the air to right center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's out number 2. And that goes foul. Here comes a pitch. Swings, and this one is smashed. Bader giving chase, long run. It gets down, base hit. It's a rocket double.
Batting eighth, second base.
Alfonso Soriano ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Number 70.
Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Adames on the run, sends it over to first. Matt Chapman ready to roll. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Misses Yamamoto's pitch. Stays with it. Foul. Misses the zone for a ball. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. That's the ticket. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Looks like me swinging. It's the fastball that misses. Now it's a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Elliott deals himself into the box. The Irish go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Tyler Rogers. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ground ball to short. McGonigal over to pick it up. Fires to first on the run. Inning over. We've played two.
For the Giants.
So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Ryan Walker. He comes into this game in a huge spot. On the ground to short, Adames. In time to Devers for the out. Now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Fouls it off. And the 0-1. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Thinking outside the box. Perfect connection. Lee bolting towards it. And it's off the wall. And the go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. Carson Bench ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. You and I both know you've got a clutch gene. Time to showcase it. Spit on that one. No, thank you. Nothing in the zone so far. They respect you. Goes with the sinker. We've seen it 3 times now. This is outside, ball 4. Kevin McGonigal up now with 2 runners on base. Swings and drives it. Look at it go. It's gone. And just like that, they have the lead in the late stages. That swing changes everything. You know how they say don't let the moment pass you by? You didn't. Sent foul. And the 0-2. Just looking for a strike. Strike 3. Sends the first batter he faces Back to the dugout. Teruaki Sato is now at the plate. 0-1 to start. Swings and misses out in front. Slider. Strike 3. Back in the final frame. The end is in sight and things are looking up. You're up by 3 and close to a stronghold triumph. Finish strong. Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball catches the zone. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Goes back to the sinker. Battling at the plate. Full count now after falling behind 0-2. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Schmidt gets his first at bat here in the final frame. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Ryan Helsley. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Starts with a pair of sliders. You confused him there. Goes back to the cutter. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Next up for the Giants, Luis Arraez. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle and it squirts through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. They put the tag on it. Down to the final out here at Oracle Park. Bader at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Arraez off of first with 2 away. And the stronghold belongs to you. Greetings, great to have you. Justin Crawford leads off, and we're ready to roll from West Camden Street in Baltimore, Maryland. On the ground to Westburg. Over to first. 1 gone here. Carson Benj steps up as a parallel 3 card. Time to let that diamond shine. This is smacked left field line. Keeps it fair. He turns for second. And that's a double. Kevin McGonigal steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Rips one to left. And it gets down. Benj around third. He scores and they take the lead. Safely into second. He's got a double. Cal Raleigh comes to the plate following the RBI double. And a foul ball. The Irish, runner in scoring position, one down. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds, count goes to 1-2. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's foul. Another 2-2. Swung on, and this one is smacked. It's not coming back. Out of here. A Diamond Dynasty homer. World Baseball Classic. Represent. We see a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Rico Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty. Soto in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a heater. Juan Soto at the dish. Just early. Goes back to the changeup. Lifted in the air to left center. Ward settles under it. Hauls it in. That does it for the top of the first. Jordan Westburg leads us off. Delivers an opening pitch strike. And good day to you, sir. Delivers a ball. Strike 3 belongs to you. Way to finish the job. Taylor Ward strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. Easy as pie. Just swinging at the breeze. Strike 3. Yamamoto with the strikeout. Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gravity wins again. Won't go away. Stays alive. The 0-2 now. The heater misses for a ball. We see another curveball from him. Got it. And he Keegan Aiken, the new arm on the mound to start the second. Lázaro Montes steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And stepping to the dish, it's Alfonso Soriano. Lifted in the air to right. Brings it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Martin Mujic. And catches a piece. Japan, one down, runner at first. Sharp eye.
That's down, ball.
Goes back to the four-seamer. Evens the count. Takes the lead off first with one away. And a base hit laced into right. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. So up next to the dish, Justin Crawford. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Sweet spot. Makes the grab on the run. And moves up to third, now 2 away.
Now pitching for the
Nick Riquet, the new pitcher.
Number 72. Nick Riquet.
Slices it foul. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Hit hard, and that gets through. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 4. Kevin McGonigal next to hit after the RBI single. A double and a run scored his first time up. Hard ground ball to second. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Gunnar Henderson ready to roll. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. Here's the pitch. Swings. Wait, did he go? And they call it a swing. Kicks and delivers. Strike 3. And the pitcher catches a break with that call. Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish. Starts the at-bat with a ball. And sent foul. That's foul. The 1-2. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. It's Double C, Colton Cowser. Cowser spends 30 minutes building Legos every morning before he hits the cages. He even built a Millennium Falcon during spring training this year. He says it helps him improve his focus. And the righty sets, kicks, fires.
Ball.
Misses the plate with a curveball. Another strikeout.
For the
Tyler
Orioles.
Wells comes in the game out of the bullpen.
Tyler Wells.
Belts one deep. And foul as it bangs off the wall. Here's the 0-1. Fouls that off. And the righty kicks and delivers. It's the curveball that misses. Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout. Stepping in, Teruaki Sato. Back to the mound, it hit him. Throw to first, safe. And now we'll have to check back on the righty.
Now batting for the Irish.
Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat.
That's foul.
The Irish. One. Out, 1 off. Runner at first with 1 gone. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Lázaro Montes now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball to first. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Alfonso Soriano up now with runners at first and second. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Ground ball hit to Gunnar. Play made, and that ends the inning. That wraps up. Final inning, and we're back.
Now
It comes down to these swings, but I like your chances. You've got the lead, and only 3 outs away from winning a stronghold. Deep breaths. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Ryan Helsley. That's a foul ball. The righty kicks and delivers. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Soriano, 1 away. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Count runs to 1-1. Blue wasn't buying it. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. A base hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Jackson Holliday in the box with a runner on first.
That's a ball.
Starts with a ball. I see, just playing with your food now. That's
Ball.
close enough to stare at the young. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win.
next for the Orioles.
Down to the last out from Oriole Park at Camden Yards.
Jordan Westburg.
Westburg at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Puts it on the ground to short. McGonigal. That's the final out, and you've taken the stronghold. Japan take this 3-inning affair. Way to trust the process. Well, that's a wrap from Baltimore. Appreciate you hanging out. As always, it was a pleasure. Robert Flores signing off here in the world of Diamond Dynasty.
Ready to go now. Edouard Julien digging. For the Rockies. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Just goes down and gets it. Looks like it's a breaking ball, but he's so good. Went down and got it.
Hey!
Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That's a ball.
Pavetta, 33 years old, and he was born in Canada. Up the middle, Cronenworth. The throw to second, and two. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Mickey Moniak stands in now and watches strike one. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A massive home run.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the rookie first baseman. There's the strike. That's a strike. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike three. Padres draw closer on the long ball. It's an early. Here's Ramon Laureano. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Got him swinging.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Late with the swing there. Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. In the air to left center. Doyle turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And Manny gets a piece. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Petco Park. Top of the second, Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. On the ground, right side, Cronenworth slings to first and quickly one away in the second.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it over to Sheets. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Next for Colorado, Brett Sullivan. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike one. In the air out to center, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's the DH, Edouard Julien. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Sullivan coming home. The throw in. Catcher can hang on. And they lead by 2. We head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. This one in the air, center field. Doyle under it. And there's one away. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off left side. Hammered, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Miguel Andujar.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
This one in the air right field, and the bad jump puts this one out of reach. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one ripped into right. Oh, he can't hang on. Runner from third into score. And now they trail by one. First and second, one out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one lifted to left. Moniak gets there. He's under it. That's out number 2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. That'll fire up the dugout. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The throw to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Back here in San Diego, so in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Left field. One up, one down. That one found hard the other way. Here's the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
Slides for the stop. Fires to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Ball, that's outside.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle has a beat on it, and there's one down. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swings through that.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. To first. And they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Bogarts started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that. Back here.
Ow!
Here's Gavin Sheet. Now left-hand bat, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ah, that hit him. And the
first.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. First activity in the bullpen for the Rockies. Valente Beozo appears to be getting loose. Agnos also getting ready. Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. 1 out man at first. Luis Campusano will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Over to Castro for 1, and that's 2. Back here in
3.
Now pitching for Colorado.
So they turn things over to the righty, Valente Beozo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Laureano comes up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Man, that got him square in the mask. The 0-2. Tatis tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Rule to swing. So digging in, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 2.
Ball that time.
And that one cutting but missing down low. And he grounds one to the right side. Castro sends it to first. Inning over. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Mickey Moniak. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Short hop liner handled it short. To first, leadoff man retired in the 6th. Out towards right center field. Freeman on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Close,
That's
but
ball
called
two.
the ball. And that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. I mean, the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And a swing and a miss there.
Ball.
Popped in the air, left field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here.
Out. You're out.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Juan Mejia on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, that 2-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Mejia, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now, Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball right side. Castro tosses to first. 2 away.
Up next.
Now the DH for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ballgame.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the 2nd. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Out to short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in San Diego, so in.
3. Out. Out.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch.
For the Rockies.
Zach Agnos into the game. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Rip to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So in now.
Out. 3.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.